only on ABC 15. Have Phoenix police been honest about their kidnapping statistics? We already uncovered the truth about their numbers and found major mistakes. Now, a new bombshell. Police promised us more than once they audited those statistics and stood behind the numbers.
Tonight, ABC 15's Dave Biskobing has proof that was never the case.
We told you Phoenix kidnapping statistics from 2008 were wrong.
It's a substantial margin.
40% never should have been counted. Throughout our entire 2-month investigation, police leaders told us repeatedly that they were right, that there were no issues with the statistics.
Is there something wrong with these reports?
That the numbers had been checked, even fully audited.
We've reviewed the numbers multiple times.
Now we know that wasn't true. They were never audited. In fact, the Phoenix Police Department can't produce any records to prove an internal audit was done, admitting the truth in front of an outside panel appointed by the city manager.
They weren't looking to say, is this absolutely a kidnapping?
It just doesn't make sense.
The 2008 kidnapping statistics were used to get millions of dollars in federal grants. And from August to December 2010, police department spokespeople and high-ranking leaders made 5 different statements saying the numbers had been fully reviewed, verified, investigated.
What's important to remember is that these numbers, the kidnapping, home invasion statistics, were already audited. I believe it was in August or September of this year.
But at least 130 of the 358 cases reported as kidnappings turned out to be inaccurate. The outside team appointed to investigate what we uncovered met last week and pressed police officials, asking if they truly reviewed statistics before, why they didn't catch such major problems.
Who went back and looked at the records and didn't take any action?
There was no reason to suspect there was anything misaligned with the report, so nobody, to my knowledge, sat down and read every single report that was submitted for review.
There was some review done by some different analysts on a task force, but I don't think it raised the red flags. I think they were doing more intelligence gathering than actually determine if there were home invasions or kidnappings. And I think that's about the only other review I'm aware of.
Okay, they weren't doing an audit per se, so they weren't looking to say, is this absolutely a kidnapping?
I just can't believe it.
We showed Councilman Sal DiCiccio previous statements and video from the meeting, then asked for his reaction.
It tells you a lot right there.
It doesn't seem like a full review.
It's not. I mean, you've already been told on 4 separate occasions everything was fine when in fact it wasn't. That there was no review, that there was no true audit.
Based on previous statements to the media, to the public, and to you, saying they fully reviewed these, having seen this, do you feel like everybody was misled?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I do. As a matter of fact, we were told on 4 separate occasions. I mean, it bothers me, but it should bother the public more. The public is the boss, and they were not told the facts.
We also asked the Phoenix Police Department if they would show us proof of an actual audit. We filed an open records request asking for every document and record of previous audits. The response? Those records and documents do not exist. They also declined our request for an interview. In Phoenix, I'm Dave Biskobing, ABC 15 News.